Good morning, everybody. Today's video is we're going to talk about German Shepherd maintenance. When I say maintenance, I mean how often do you need to brush his hair and stuff. So number one thing you gotta watch out for German Shepherd is they shed like crazy. I'm pretty sure everybody knows by that. How can you keep up with it? You just gotta brush him every morning. There is no other way around it. Like there is no alternative. Like just gotta brush him. And how can you do to keep his coat shiny and like healthy? A lot of people give their dog fish oil, like fish oil pills and stuff to help with the skin dryness and stuff. I don't like pills, so the thing I do different is I add either olive oil to his food. You've seen me do it multiple times. Or I give him coconut oil on his food to help with his dry skin and stuff. Second topic we're going to talk about today is going to be how often do you need to clean your dog's ears. That is very important. I feel like every 2 weeks or so you have to clean their ears. If you don't, because they have, first of all, German Shepherd have very long and deep ears. Okay, they're pretty deep if you look inside them. If you don't clean them, there could be a lot of wax build up inside it, and what happens if you don't clean it, it can cause an infection and other things in his ears. So be always careful, always clean your dog's ears and stuff. The way you clean your dog's ears, either you take what I do for Odin, check with your veterinarian first before you do this to your dog. I usually take a baby wipe and put it inside his ear canals like that and rub it against it. He doesn't like it, and clean all the way inside and take it out and do another one and do the same thing on the other ear. So that's every 2 weeks. Another thing you have to worry about is their nails. How often do you gotta cut their nails and stuff? If you got a hardwood floor like me, if you don't cut their nails and stuff, your floor is going to be full with scratches. Trust me when I tell you this. So it's very, very important that you either file the nails or cut them. Cutting is a little tricky if you know what you're doing. So I would not recommend for a beginner to cut the nails themselves, because you can actually cut the bloodline in the nail, and that bleeding won't stop for quite some time. So be careful when you're clipping your dog's nail. Always be careful. Recommend that you take him to somebody else and let them do it for you. Or unless you're an experienced person, you can do it yourself. Or the best way to do it, honestly, get a file and file them yourself. But filing problem is that your dog has to be trained for him to be okay with you doing it for such a long time. Like, filing doesn't happen 1, 2, 3. It takes 20 seconds. 20 seconds with German Shepherd, it's a lot. Touching their nails and stuff. Sometimes they freak out unless you condition them from beginning. So that is very important. Odin. And another thing, how often do you need to wash your dog? You don't have to wash them like literally, I would say maybe every 6 weeks or every month or so. Some cases avoid washing them because they tend to get a lot of dry skin. Oh my God, Odin, you just a freaking silly boy. I don't know if you guys can see this. He's just like turned over on the ground and he's like, scratch my belly, daddy, scratch my belly. All right, boy, you're gonna get a rub. We literally just got done with our morning walk, and I play fetch with him in the backyard. I brush his hair every morning. That's a must to keep up with his shedding. Think about German Shepherd coat. They blow it out twice a year, actually. Once in fall, one in spring. So in fall, it gets much, much thicker. And if you're not used to seeing it, it will look a little weird. It depends how cold the environment he's living in. If he lives in a colder environment, this thing actually will get even thicker to help him stay warm in those cold months. Summertime, they basically lose all that thick hair they had. So those are the two heaviest time of shedding. And you gotta be top of that thing right away. If you don't, it's a lot of problem. And those are the especially when it's spring, when it's de-shedding is a winter coat. It's very important that you give your dog some sort of oil in his diet to help with his skin and his hair. Because if you do that, it will be irritating to him because he's going to be scratching a lot in those times to get rid of those hairs unless you're brushing him regularly. That is just my experience, what I saw with Odin. So just watch out for those times. And so in spring, I actually give him a lot more oil than in winter. It's just my opinion. Some people do it other way, but every dog is different. Every dog's needs are different. Than like, it's just like every person is different. So you just gotta know what your dog needs and stuff. Yeah, this video, I just want to do a quick maintenance video. There's not much to it. And another thing, how do I keep his teeth clean? I just give him dog bones, big bones, help with his gums, and help with cleaning his teeth. I don't brush his teeth because I never thought a need of doing that, period. Wolves don't do it in the wild. German Shepherd don't need it in the... Some people might do it. I'm not gonna offend them either, but if you like to do that, go ahead do it. But for me, instead of brushing his teeth, I like to give him some bones and stuff and let him clean his teeth out naturally. That is just my way. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and please subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. And let me know if there are any topics that you want me to cover in future videos. Please comment down below and I'll be glad to do that. Buddy, come here. Good boy. People want to see you, buddy. They don't want to see my face. Alright guys, take care. Thank you so much.